Behind the high walls of Britain's most secure prisons, there's a secret world few ever see. A world where the line between authority and corruption begins to blur. Where some guards sworn to uphold the law get pulled into the darkness they're meant to control. It starts with temptation. A glance, a favor, a hidden message. And before long lust, drugs and betrayal take over. This is the shocking true story of the UK's corrupt prison guards, who traded loyalty for desire and power for profit. For most officers, working in high-security prisons is a daily battle against danger. But for some, the danger doesn't come from inmates, it comes from themselves. Began innocently. A female officer in her 20s, known only as Sarah, was assigned to a notorious prison in the north of England. Her job: monitor high-risk inmates, maintain discipline, and keep control. But one inmate, a smooth-talking drug dealer named Darren Cole, saw an opportunity, knew how to read people, and he could see the loneliness in her eyes. A compliment here, a smile there, and soon, boundaries began to fade. What started as small talk turned into secret notes, and then into forbidden love. Within weeks, Sarah was sneaking him phone cards, snacks, and extra privileges. And then came the real test. Darren wanted more than affection, he wanted control. He convinced Sarah to bring in tiny packages hidden in her clothes. Inside, spice, phones, and SIM cards, the real currency of the prison world. Each delivery earned him thousands. Each risk pulled her deeper in. What she didn't know is that other officers were doing the same. Across the UK, multiple prison guards, male and female, were falling into the same trap. Some for love, some for greed. And some, simply for the thrill of breaking the system they served. Soon, corruption spread through several UK prisons like wildfire. Officers smuggling drugs, phones, and cash. Others forming full-blown relationships with dangerous inmates. One male guard in Birmingham prison was caught on camera kissing an inmate in a corridor. Another in Liverpool was secretly running a smuggling network, making over £80,000 by supplying contraband. Inside, the inmates gained power. Outside, the guards lived double lives: luxury cars, expensive holidays, all funded by the drug trade. But the system was watching. A new undercover operation was already in motion. The prison intelligence team launched Operation Clean Sweep, a secret investigation into guard misconduct. Hidden cameras, tapped calls, and monitored bank accounts started to expose the truth. Sarah was the first to break. She was caught on CCTV passing a small package through the food hatch during night shift. Inside was cocaine wrapped in plastic and hidden inside a sandwich. She confessed everything: the relationship, the blackmail, and the promises of love. But for Darren, it was all manipulation. Once she was caught, he laughed. He'd used her and moved on to his next victim. Within months, over 20 officers across multiple prisons were suspended or arrested. Phones were seized, messages decoded, and the web of corruption torn apart. Sarah was sentenced to 3 years in prison, the same place she once worked. Other guards received between 5 to 7 years for smuggling and aiding criminal networks. The public was shocked. How could the people meant to uphold the law fall so deep into its opposite? The answer was simple: power, money, and human weakness. Today, British prisons have tighter controls, body scanners, surprise inspections, and monitoring of staff behavior. But temptation never truly disappears. The walls that keep inmates locked in can also trap those who guard them. For every corrupt officer caught, another may be starting down the same dark path. It's a reminder that the line between justice and corruption is thinner than we think. Thank you for watching. If you found this story gripping, subscribe for more UK true crime documentaries where we reveal the untold secrets of power, betrayal, and the dark side of human nature. This was corrupt prison guards caught in lust, drugs, and betrayal. Because sometimes the real danger isn't behind bars, it's wearing the uniform.